Good morning, Richard. This is a display showing SVG and A5 merge into template. First 11 lines of code are alphas, and everything's done in a total of 100 lines. As you can see, there are plenty of spaces, so there's very little coding in this. This is the display we get, and although hover bubble help works, you can't see it in the video. Now, this particular record is being edited, and I'm going to show you by reopening what happened between the existing and the so here you can see 304. It's been moved from 303. We can change more or less anything, so move the date. Once we save it in the database and refresh, we'll find that the save has taken place. So you can see it moving around, and we have full control over the display. The colors are of my choosing. When I change the status, the colors that I've chosen change to another, again of our choosing. They're written in, and you'll see now the green's changed to a funny murky pink. So just by changing the status, we change that color. So this is the information I found from watching the video, and this is the information I've used. Instead of using a day per line, I've used the more conventional system of a period. You can see the status colors. We can change any of those. We can add more status. It's just looking at what information it's got and displaying it in a way that you have decided is a good idea. Just showing you the SQL. As you can see, I've hard coded the starting date. Obviously I wouldn't do this in another option, but the gentleman started on the 2nd of December 2013, and I couldn't use his dates if I used today in the code. I've put little chevrons in to show that the person's got the room for longer, and finding these chevrons is part of the code. You don't need the chevrons. It's obvious when you see half a block of a day that is going on, but within the chevron I could put how many days longer they're going to stay or how many days they've already stayed, so it's useful. Working out the chevron is a bit more complicated, and the SQL in